Today I'm going to show you how I made these Elsa cookies. First, I used my projector to project Elsa onto the cookie, and then I traced her outline with an edible pen. I started off with filling in her head and let that crust over, and then went in and did her neck and her shoulder. I used the shade Latte from the Color Mill for her skin tone. After I let that crust over, I went in with the yellow and filled in her hair. The shade of yellow was also from the Color Mill. I just did one drop. After you let that crust over, I went in with a very light shade of blue for her dress. I did less than one drop of blue icing for this. I put the food coloring in a separate bowl, and I took my spoon and I dipped it in and got a tiny bit. For the background, I filled in with white, and then I let that crust over and went in with white again and took my paintbrush to make a snow effect. I forgot to record it on Elsa, so I'll put in a video of what I did on a different cookie. I took my flood icing and put it on the tip of the paintbrush and just tapped it around the cookie. This creates the snow effect. Now that the icing has crusted over, I went in with my projector and I traced where her eyes, nose, and mouth would go and added lines for her hair with edible pens. I then went in with my blue and purple to fill in her eyeshadow and blue eyes. And then I took my black edible pen and outlined her hair. I took the tiniest bit of luster dust and added that to her cheeks to make them rosy. And then I took my brown food coloring and some water and went in to create shadows in her hair. I also added a shadow underneath her head and on her shoulder. And here's the final look. If you have any questions, leave a comment below and I'll be happy to answer.